One of the biggest impacts Rockview and Quijana boot camps closures will have is the hundreds of workers losing their jobs. Now, the Department of Corrections has what's called a safety net for all current staff, but as Tim Durkin reports, the county's already starting preparations for employees that don't want to take that deal.
I would have hoped that we would have known a little bit more about that coming into this decision.
Officials still have a lot of questions about Rockview, but one of the topics the DOC has been the most upfront about has been what happens to the employees. Since the initial proposal in February, the DOC has continued saying that every staff member impacted will be guaranteed a job at their current pay and classification within 67 miles, though that's done little to reassure staff and officials alike.
Both the commissioners mentioned concerns for the 850 employees and their families, some of whom probably would need to transfer but don't necessarily want to do that.
The county is already preparing for former Rockview employees to enter the job market once the facility is shut down for good. Chamber of Business and Industry CEO Greg Scott has been working to soften the blow.
We've been thinking about this for months.
He says they've already started partnering with PA CareerLink and the Department of Labor's Rapid Response Team to work out a plan for the future. The details of that plan are still hazy.
There's a lot of unknowns yet. How many employees are we talking about that want to stay here, that don't want to stay with the Department of Corrections? How many are with the Department of Corrections who are going to retire out of this? And how many are going to go?
While the Chamber does its part, the county is also ready to take on new workers.
There's positions open in Center County government. Hopefully, people will be looking at our website as well for potential employment. But I think that will, continue to be something that we'll be keeping an eye on.
Reporting in Center County, Tim Durkin, WTAJ News.